Hi, it's Terry from Puddle Jumping Blog. Today I have the privilege of reviewing a product called Homeschool Complete that can be found here at homeschoolcomplete.com as part of the Homeschool Review Crew from the Old Schoolhouse magazine. I will be talking specifically about the 3rd grade complete Semester 1 curriculum. But other members of the review crew are covering other levels, including kindergarten complete, 1st grade complete, 2nd grade complete, 3rd grade complete, 4th grade complete, and a unit studies for K through 6. So be sure to check out what they have to say by visiting the crew blog. Links are in the descriptions or on my blog post. Homeschool Complete is an integrated unit study curriculum that is designed to come alongside you as a homeschooling teacher and to make teaching more effective, to increase your child's comprehension and retention skills through unit study literature-based activities, and it uses worksheets and suggests books for reading. It includes recipes, songs, art, and even some PE. And you can't go wrong. What I received is 2 PDF downloads. One is the student book, which is 265 pages and includes all of the worksheets that the student needs. You can print out the entire thing if you like, or just pick and choose which pages, which is what I did. I did a combination of printing out some of the pages that I wanted printed and then using the other pages actually on my phone with the editing tools and the touch screen that you can fill in the pages. Then I also received a teacher manual, which is 640 pages, and the teacher manual also includes a large appendix at the end that has, so the appendix at the end of the teacher guide is about 30 pages worth of things like base 10 blocks, pattern blocks, a hangman game. I'll scroll through some of these, a hundreds table, pledges, Pledge of Allegiance, Christian flag, Bible verses, which I love that they incorporate this. You have the literature list of all the books they recommend. And there's a materials list. These are all the units that are included in semester 1. And it continues, it just keeps going. There's the materials list. As you can see, most of the materials are things you probably have on hand already, and other things are included in the book. And then there's some additional materials you may not have, and it's broken down by unit study, by lesson. Here's the recipes at the back of the teacher guide. That ice cream, the homemade ice cream is so fun to make, and there's an ants on the hill with chocolate pudding and graham crackers, and there's all sorts of recipes. And here's the songs and poems. Everything you need as a teacher. A lot is back here in the appendix. There's the pattern blocks, and it just keeps going. Map of the United States. You've got everything you need there. The goal of Homeschool Complete is not only to teach facts and figures, but also to instill a higher level of thinking and problem-solving skills that also will hopefully create a love of learning. So what I'd like to do is just kind of briefly walk through one of the lessons. So this lesson 1 is on ants, and it starts with the literature. You can see all of the books that they suggest getting. Follow the line I was able to find actually online. And The Trouble with Ants was available, I believe it's at my library, along with, I think most of these are at my library. But if they're not, you can find them in other places. You may even have some of them. And then here's some additional literature. So it starts with that list. And then as you scroll through the teacher manual, here begins lesson 1. And it lays out the skills that this lesson is going to stress and the materials you'll need. Some of them are included in the book. Some of them you probably have, most of them around the house. But if you don't, they're not super expensive to grab a hold of. And then the calendar, skills, pledges to the Bible. Okay, so as we move along here, you see it moves into language, arts, and science. And it has different activities listed for you to work with your student. Then it moves into math and science, and this is pretty cool. This science, this was with ants. And it keeps going. I like how it incorporated math within the lesson of something having to do more with science, because my daughter absolutely hates math. So when you can incorporate it as if you're having fun learning something else, that's genius. And then art, in this one, it involved the book that we got with Follow the Line and some more additional work there. And then here are, in the teacher manual, the complete student worksheets just laid out for you right there. And then you move into lesson 2. And it's set up similarly, starting with the skills and the materials and calendar work, and then starting with language, arts, and science, and it continues. So the teacher manual includes a step-by-step instruction, activities for different learning styles, all practice worksheets for each lesson that is also in the student book, reading practice pages, enrichment activities to challenge advanced learners, patterns for art projects, handwriting guidelines, experiments, games, songs, and everything you need in the appendix. And so as you can see, it starts with the table of contents, so you can get a good idea of what's in the lessons. I read the introduction, which gives you a good idea how to use it. And then they have the skills list and a daily lesson plan. And each daily lesson, the lessons are broken up into subjects, but it's all part of one unit study. For instance, the first unit study is on ants, and so it would cover language arts, and it has a list of books to get. So the first, when I do a unit study, pretty much my first visit is to the library to find the books that are included, if they're available at the library. And if not, sometimes you can, like one of these I found online it was on one of those sites that have the book printed because it's, I guess, out of print. And so you can read it, the entire thing, right there online. Some of them may even be found on YouTube or some other places, or you may have some of them. But it's got everything you need here. So for instance, it'll go from, you have like a math lesson. You have language arts, you have social studies, science. Sometimes you have an art lesson and PE. There was one that had exercise cards that my daughter cut. You cut out the cards and then you do the exercises on the cards. So here's the lessons. In semester 1, you're going to cover these. I think there's 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 lessons. And the first one, as you can see, has like 4 days worth of lessons. So lessons 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you could do like Monday through Thursday. You can make what I like to do is make one day like a library or kind of like a field day, and the rest of it in-home learning. So you've got the ants, and then the John Adams one is also a 4-day study, and then the spiders one is actually like a 2-week study. So it's like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then they kind of grow a little bit from there. But the 3rd grade complete unit studies cover ants, John Adams, spiders, soccer, Asia, Olympics, Northwest States, communities, and the pioneers. Another little nice addition in the teacher manual is they have these handwriting guidelines. This one is cursive, and then of course they also have the print guideline, so those are kind of nice. I'm going to recommend this product after reviewing it. I found that I love how the program is completely laid out for you, but it allows for a great deal of flexibility as well to adapt to your individual needs and each child. Part of the flexibility of the curriculum allows for substitution of manipulative items. For instance, if it suggests using one thing, you can always instead use Legos or goldfish, or you can work with it, whatever works for you. You can find Homeschool Complete on social media at Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, or YouTube, and they also have an affiliate program if you're interested. And please also be sure to visit the schoolhousereviewcrew.com/homeschool complete K 4th grade unit studies homeschool complete reviews to read the reviews from the other reviewers about what they received from Homeschool Complete. You can also find more information on my blog post at teachableScotsTotsHomeschool.blogspot.com, and also I am linking everything in the description below. So if you're watching on YouTube, you can go to the description and find all of the links that you need. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you see, please subscribe and like. Disclaimer, I received a free copy of this product through the Homeschool Review Crew in exchange for my honest review. I was not required to write a positive review, nor was I compensated in any other way. All opinions I have expressed are my own or those of my family. I am disclosing this in accordance with the FTC regulations.